Hello and welcome to Old Grizzly Farm Park Comics, and I'm working on the Minecraft ride park that I'm building right now, but I'm going to take a little break because a buddy of mine, he built his little park, well not little, but he built the park, and we're going to go take a visit. So I'm going to have Mr. Voiceover do the commentary, please. So Mr. Voiceover? All right, thank you, Mr. Editor, our boss. This is Mr. Voiceover, and I'm going to do a commentary on the park that we're going to go visit. It's called Adventure Island. Like I said, our buddy here, he been doing a lot of Planet Coaster stuff. He got the new game out. I think he's still working on that. He gave me a little bit of update on that at the new game, something Beyond, I think it's called. It's very similar to Coaster Planet, but it's got a few different things that are different. But it costs a lot of money, that one. So I'm gonna hold off on that for a while till all the bugs and stuff get worked out. But this is his island adventure. It's at 99%. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can open it up and see what the percentage does, and we'll go in as guests. But this is his park. He built this. He calls it Adventure Island. I love the beach area. Okay, so you have the main place over here where you got the beach. Put something similar in our park, like a main thoroughfare. That's what the lake and a big wheel is. And then, in order to get over to this area, you have to get on the boats, get off the boat, and then you can play on the island. That is so freaking clever. I love it. And just like I've said before, and I'll say it again, this required a lot of landscaping, because as flat as this is right here, that's how flat this was too. There was no lake here, there was no mountains, there was no rise, there was nothing. It looked just like this. So I love it. Well done. Good job. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to start it up. I want to see what happens if I open it up. I hope you bring in Foxy, and there's a way of doing that. I like using Foxy as a spokesperson because she does draw a crowd. We'll go to parks, park close, and then we'll go. See, we're checking here to see if we can open the park to customers without it going over 99%. So you posted it at the right time because it's actually 99%. I can open it. We will have guests coming in. People are coming in. Parks look a lot better when the guests are coming in having fun. We're still all right. I need Foxy. I need Foxy. She's my spokesperson. So we're gonna get Foxy in here. There you go, Foxy. There's only one Foxy, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a tour of her, of Venture Island, using Foxy here to check out everything. So I'm doing a quick run through. We're going to check different rides out. I love your build, man. You're so good at this stuff. I know you worked on this for a bit. You had a couple issues with it, but you managed to do it. The signs. Oh, cool. Uh-oh. That's why I'm using Foxy. She's so cool. She's so cool. Everybody knows Foxy. I say she's so cool. I like your street, your city. This is so cool. People coming in. And then, one thing about using these entertainers as a way to kind of check out a park is they can see the park going back the other way at the viewpoint of a guest, without all the HUD and stuff on there. So if you're kind of just creating some videos, I like using entertainers. I use Mr. Phil Marshmallow over at my place. I use Foreman Jordan, and now I like using Foxy because, like I said, she's cool. And
All
even
right,
here
you
in
get the
his
different
park, his
facilities
great
there, I
park,
take it.
she'll sit and she'll talk
Oh,
to the
look at the
guests, and
people
she'll
coming
look at
in.
them all. Look at them coming in. Your park is a success. All right, Mr. Voice are over and out. I'll let
They're
Miss
coming
Ryder
in.
continue.
Your guests are coming in, and we're still at 99%. Excellent. Foxy's there. Look at, see, she's an entertainer. She knows how to entertain, and she's talking up your park.
She's telling that she
All
just
right,
got
Mr.
here. So
Editor,
far,
we're
she
here to
likes
talk
what she
about Adventure
sees.
Island.
And
We'll
we'll
do
do
something
something
with
with
Foxy,
Foxy
you
in
have
our
a
own
nice
park,
day, she
okay? All
says.
right. And they're gonna have us sit down.
All right, let's go and
Check out the park. Like I said, we've done enough with Foxy, and we're here to showcase a builder's park, and did a great job. So what I've done is I've actually turned the volume down a little bit. I'll probably turn it up so you can hear the sounds and stuff in the background, but at the same time, um, I'm going to put my own commentary underneath as we go through this part. Um, all this is built. I like how he created the street, and see that's what I was talking about. Look at the crowd, but he created this street. You can see where the pathways are by following the direction of the people coming, and they're making a beeline right for the boats. Because he designed it that you have to get on one of the boats, take the boat out to the island. You can get off the boat there, and then you can go about and playing around on the island with the different rides and the different stuff. So, and that's what's happening here. They're making a line to make it out to the island. And in the process of doing that, he's built the beach area, which has rides, and there's see, look, like a boardwalk type down by the beach down. And I've been to a place like that, England. I'm trying to think. Liverpool has it. Blackpool's another one that has like those boardwalks where they got amusement parks and amusement centers where you can go and play video games and stuff. And they got the one-armed bandits for adults. The fruit machines that where you have to get cherries to win and that kind of stuff, and it spits out money for you. Not me. I'm not that lucky, so I'm not lucky at that stuff, so I don't play it. And but like I'm saying that. When I was over in England for the 4 years, we did take a trip to Great Yarmouth, um, down towards Dover, I do believe. It's on the coast there. You go Great Yarmouth to grab the ferry to go across to Calais, if I'm not mistaken. Then you can see the white cliffs of Dover. But we were down there at Great Yarmouth, and it had that boardwalk right on the ocean, right on the It's not the ocean. It's the channel between Britain and France and Norway and all that. So they call it the channel. They built the tunnel that goes underneath the channel, and so you could actually drive now to and come up into France without having to take a ferry. We took the ferry once, went over to Calais for a day, came back. Another trip was to Yarmouth, where we spent the day there and they have a roller coaster there, and they have the amusement park and the rides and the haunted house stuff like that. And that's where this a little bit of this reminds me of that, because you'd have the beach, you have the boardwalk across the street, you'd have lined up the different buildings, right? You'd have the 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 different stores and the different amusement store, the amusement places, amusement centers, because some of them, well, it was back in the day when um,
you didn't really have the computer games we have now. So you had you get your handful of quarters, you put them in there, and you play around. You know, like asteroids, Pac-Man, and all those other different games like that. And then there's the ones that the racing games and they had all that there. And it was pretty cool. It was a neat place, and that's where I get that boardwalk on the beach type thing, and that kind of triggers a memory for me. He did an excellent job. And like I said, here you have to get on the boat. You have to take the boat over and see. There's the beach area. Look at it. This we'll do this again at night and see how it's all lit up. Man, he just did a great job. And this is where you get off, and then you can go back out. You can go to the beach, or you can go to the exit, or you can jump back on the boat, or stay on the boat and go back around and get off on the island. And that's how he's got it set up. I think that is pretty cool. That took a lot of thinking, a lot of building, because you got to build the platforms, and you got to put the track in and try to keep the track in the water so it's not too visible. But you know, it's a ride, so it works. So it works. Look at that. Look at the people waiting. Yeah, I love it. He's got enough boats, so the wait time really isn't all that bad. Um, because if one offloads and then you load up real quick, and then there's another boat right there because they didn't have enough time to cycle through yet. But so there's a constant boat coming in and boat going out, so your dock doesn't stay full, and you got people waiting to get off, and then people waiting to get on. So that works out. You got that timing down. And you got to mess with the boats. You got to mess with how the speed, the timing, how many boats. Let's say, for instance, he only had two boats. Well, everybody on that main loading area would have to wait for that boat to go all the way around. Oh, hey. Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
We'll leave it at
Yeah.
that. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do more with it. Okay. We're gonna go back and I want to do some stuff at night. And now we're into working on the Minecraft park, which I've done. And the one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to make a creeper. So I know it's not exactly perfectly like Minecraft creeper, but I thought I did pretty good to determine what I have at hand to use. So we do have a creeper, and I do have a target there for the mouth, so you can put him in the ride, and we can set them up as targets, so you can shoot the creepers. I have 3 gas. I think I have a couple of creepers there, so I'm starting to close everything, and we'll make this look pretty cool. And I'm kind of trying to give it the Minecraft look, while at the same time mixing a little bit of real world stuff in. So, like the buildings, for instance, instead of having just a small little hut look like you would at a village in Minecraft. Oh, okay, we got to the end of this. Hold up a sec. Script clip, Mr. Voiceover, please. Alright, script clip. Cut, print, and post. Put it in the can and on the shelf. From Yale Studios, Dunn, Phil, Ed, and Old Grizz. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. We're at the max for audio, so we can't slide this one down. We'll just let it play at the end. And, thank you for watching. Thank you for following.